Girl, you there? Okay, so I'm supposed to be writing this 19 chapter book in 12 weeks.
Well, good morning to you, girl. Like, you could at least tell your friends good morning.
My bad, girl. Good morning. Listen, it is week 8, and I sort of skipped writing last week.
Girl, sorta. Honey, you skipped to the loo. The whole loo. I mean, had a good old time. Road trip and all.
Well, plans definitely changed. I mean, I had to pivot because we had ministry meetings. We had to, drive to Kentucky for my brother's graduation. I mean, road trip and all. Had a good old time.
It's okay, girl. It's okay. You've been consistent, so we're giving ourselves all the grace that we need. However, Miss Grill, it's week 8, so let's go ahead and lock back on in and get her done. Okay?
Okay, girl. But first, I need to get my writer's nails on because I can't be working and writing and my nails look like this. Like, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. So I gotta put these on real quick and then we're gonna hop in. It's definitely 11:53. The Get Her Done call starts at 12. And I am still curing my nails. The question is, can I finish? Girl, it's 11:56. Let me get going. All right, let's go. That should be enough. If it ain't enough and they pop off, oh well. Gotta go. Gotta get to it. Hey, I always feel like I show the little aesthetic version of getting set up for writing. Listen, today is one of those days. I went to bed at 2 a.m. last night, so let's hope my focus is where it needs to be, because granted, I feel like I'm seeing a little straight because it's my first thing that I'm working on for the day, but I do feel like I'm a little close to the edge, honey. I'm tired. Okay, Get Her Done club. Get Her Done dashboard. Let me log in real quick. What am I feeling, girl? Hold on. Put my name in there. And we are in a 90-minute. I want to do a 45, 5:30. Yeah, because I need more focus time. And we are getting started in the next 15 seconds. Our break for our 90-minute session today will be a stand up, shake it out, and take 3 breaths. And then our debrief for today will be to rate your focus. And we are getting started in 3, 2, and 1. That is our time. I am going to go ahead and start our 45-minute sprint and cue up our music. Let's go ahead and lock in and get her done. Okay, so the plan for today. We are about to hop in and revise chapter 8. We're starting with chapter 8. Hopefully I can get to chapter 9 because I need to make up for last week. But again, I'm on chapter 8 and it is 5,697 words. So let's go ahead and lock in, start reading so we can get revising. One thing about it, my grammar, I literally type how I talk. So I'm a little concerned because I don't even think this is really the right grammar or the right way to structure this sentence. It says, think about it. Where has indulging in oneself gotten anyone? I think that makes sense in conversation, not so much when reading, but we'll figure that out. Is this the right grammar? We're hoping so. This said, I guess I said, I said this said like I'm reading another book. But that's how you be feeling. I don't know any other authors can relate, but I feel like when you are reading your book, it's like sometimes you don't even remember writing that. Like it had to be the Lord. Anyway, it says, the devil is still getting us like he got Eve in the garden, and here's how. The power of our imagination. Then it says, did you know that our imaginations can be influenced to be evil or good? The same mind that has the capacity or capability, to envision a business venture can also create a perverted image. Ain't that wild? Gasp. Anyway. Alrighty, ladies, we are coming down to our last 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and mentally unwind from our task, checking off anything and everything that you were able to get done. And that is our time. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Whenever you are ready, feel free to close your eyes and take a deep breath in and hold and release. Okay, so this is a mid check-in. We are in sprint number 2, so I have about 30 minutes left in the Get Her Done Club. And I have, let's see how many words I have left to read. A lot, low-key. I have 3,271 words left to read and revise. So, I feel like this chapter is a lot longer. I'm definitely probably not going to get to chapter 9 in this 90-minute session. So, that is the update, but going to try to pick up the pace. Pick up the pace, girl. In this chapter, if God, hold on, I gotta go back. It say, God doesn't just start erasing every part of your life when you give your life to Him. This is not what He meant when He said, old things are passed away. If God just started erasing everything, how could He make beauty from ashes? Hello, okay? Like it. Listen, this book is wrecking me. Hello, because the connections is connecting, the math is math, and 1 + 1 is equaling 2. Okay, so book date. We didn't finish, but I have 419 words left, so I did go through a lot in that 30 minutes. But I think I'm gonna try to finish it later. I do need to run some errands. And then also do some ministry things with my mom because the prayer walk is tomorrow. So it's like a busy weekend. I also need to wash my hair, put some like dookie braids in. Or just plaits, you know. But that's what we used to call them. Anyway, put some of those plaits in. Put a wig on for tomorrow. And yeah, so there's some things that I need to do. I really want to get back to it because it's really just reading. And so maybe I'll just use this as like my reading, like, you know. and really try to revise it. Like, I think that's the thing too that I really want to do going into the month of June, because today is Friday, May 29th. So this month I also had the writing retreat. But what I want to do as I prepare to go into June is I want to like start making this a part of like my daily life, wherein like I'm just reading, you know, like I think it's good to have focused lock-in time, but like doing a little bit every day and making it a part of like, you know, like my daily routine, because I think having the dedicated days and times and slots is great, but like I think it is a lot, because I like, it's kind of like 5,000 something words. That's like me reading like an actual like book. Like that's like me reading chapters in this book, because where I was writing and I wasn't coming to play. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna try to do for the month of June, because as you can see, there's a lot. Like writing, I feel like is a lot easier because I was just writing, but like going through reading to one, make sure it makes sense, but also to like look for errors, it takes a little more time. So that's what I'm realizing, but I'm gonna try to finish on up, and you're gonna hold me accountable. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. So yes, so let's go ahead and get ready. I need to take Autumn out, and I need to run these errands. Got places to be, things to do. So let's go ahead and do that, and hopefully we'll circle back to the writing. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody know what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Doing the bone dance, you living, you learning. Happy Monday. Today is, what is today? Today is Monday, June 1st. It is about to be 10 o'clock on the dot. I'm in good spirit, but because I'm showing up today, you're gonna clock my tea. I know, because we did not finish chapter 8. It was a lot going on. That's been my life lately. I mean, the weekend just picked up, and I was like, literally all I wanted to do was lay in the bed all day, and I still needed to plan my week, all things. So I am finishing up chapter 8 this morning. In the next hour, we're gonna set an hour timer, and we're gonna lock in, and we're gonna finish it on up. I'm gonna bring you along, and you're gonna hold me accountable, and we're gonna get it done, because that's what we do over here. That's what we do, grab. You didn't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and lock on in and get her. This is literally how much I have left. 300. Can it clear? Hold on. 391 words. We got this. Forgot, which I love that AI is now inside of Docs, because I use ClickUp Docs, and literally for spell checks or any edits that I have, I literally can check it with AI, replace with answer, and it does what it needs to. So speed up the process. We love to see it. Alrighty, we finished chapter 8. We have about 18 minutes. Can you see that? 18 minutes left to spare. So I am going to start with chapter 9 because why not? Help better set myself up. I think the next writing sprints will be on Friday, I believe. Friday, June 5th. No? Yeah, Friday, June 5th. It's a 90-minute. So I feel like to just kind of kickstart my session, definitely going to lock in and use the rest of this 18 minutes to start reading through, because guess how many words is in chapter 9? Guess. Comment below and guess. It is 4,989 words. Were you above that or under that? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I feel like, yeah, every chapter is about 5,000 words. Not gonna lie. Like, girl, I was just stuck. You know how much I talk? That's how much I write. So, let's go ahead and lock in chapter 9, all about purpose. Alrighty, friends, we are finishing up our writing sprint. I was able to make some good progress. We got at least down to that far done for chapter 9. So we was reading. We got about, let's see if it focuses, 3,421 words. So I got about 2,000 some words done in 20 minutes. But yeah, so that is pretty much the update. Again, I am on chapter 9. It was last week, I believe it was week 8, but this week makes week 9. So y'all got a little weekend, week 8, week 9 with me. And so I'm going to be finishing that up. Prayerfully, hopefully I can get to chapter 10, especially because I already started chapter 9. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, spending this time with me, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.